everyone. Okay, so I am coming on to share with you the latest journal I have for sale. This journal is £35 and that is including your postage. I will sell internationally, but obviously you will have to pay for postage. Now, it's a hardboard journal made with thick mount board. It is about 6.5 by 9 and the spine is about 1.5. It's 2 signatures. On the spine you've got these fibres all the way down and a picture of the bearded lady on the front. Now all the pictures that I sourced, I just went on to the public domain and got the pictures. So I've done some stamping, these black flowers, and I used the Nouveau Gold and what do you call them, the enamel dots to make the centres. I've done the doodling all the way around. It's got stickers, and this is covered in fabric. This is the side and that's the back. It is 168 pages front and back. So let's get into it. I'm calling this the odd journal because it's full of odd bits and pieces. Now you can see inside it looks old, and that was the look that I was going for. So this is a prescription that I printed out. Again, these are all public domain. All of these images within here are public domain unless I tell you otherwise. I've done the faux stitching in this beautiful lace. This lifts up and you have this image here with some black trim on and a wee spider. So you've got space to journal in there. Inside here you've got This Book Belongs To. That is a freebie from Artie Mays. And then you've got this. This wasn't a free one. This was from I can't remember what Etsy seller it was, but this was an envelope that I just cut down and made it into some ephemera so you can journal in there. And this is a tag, another tag from Artie Mays, and I just stamped over it with music stamp. So you've got that tag in there. That flips back down. You've got this flyer here for one of the freak shows, and I've used just offcuts of the fabric to make tabs. Got this one die cut here. This pocket, I've got my embossed music paper that I made. And then this music paper, I actually made this. This was just a copy paper and I made it, aged it all up and stamped it with my music stamp and this wee tram car stamp. So lots of ephemera, extra ephemera for you to doodle on. That's a piece of my embossed music paper. All the paper was cooked in the oven, so it's nice and crunchy. I made this wee collage piece with the tarted lace dies, and it's just a wee flip out. That was one of the dies that I got from Love Art Shop. This was a freebie from Artie Mays, and I've just put on some fibres on it. This was a stamp, so it's entomology. It's all about moths and butterflies and things. A wee bug. And some stenciling, more stamping. The paper clips have got fibres on them that I got from Deborah, and this is an envelope. It's got the hearts on it. I think that's really cool. That was from the same lady on Etsy. Fortunately I can't remember because it was just the envelopes that I bought. This, again, another image, and it says National Prohibition. It's like a prescription for medical liquor. The brain, and I've done all the faux stitching and stuff around it and aged it all. This is another piece of the fabric. It's got another piece of the black. It's just got some stamping underneath. I've used the distress spray all the way through. A piece of music paper, graph paper, coffee dyed paper, guest check, more stenciling. This is an envelope I made from one of the prohibition slips, and I just doodled on it. I was doodling all the way through this book. I thought it just added to the aged look of it. Then we've got this wee pocket again. You've got my embossed paper that I made. You've got this tag, plenty of space to journal on the back. This is actually the heart, picture of the heart. This is a flip out. I just done some stamping. I used some distressed coffee paper to make a tab. That's the image inside. the Elephant Man tag, pocket and some fibres, punch in, graph paper, book page that I've stamped all over and aged up and things. This is one of these appointment pages that I've just punched out, just a wee creepy. That's the middle of the first signature. Flip out, that I used the Nouveau on that. This is a belly band that I used. This was another freebie from Artemisi's website, and I actually made the page look as if it had been sort of burnt. This was a wee tag that I got with an order that I had placed. I can't remember the name of the company. Some cogs, female and male anatomy, and just some of this lace, and it flips up. Spider. I've made this wee collage piece, and in here I made this sheet of music paper, just on coffee dyed paper, and stamped it all up and stuff. I just thought it was nice to pop in there. Another spider, as if they're running all over the book. The fat lady, and that one again as if it's burnt. I'm doodling, and then the skeleton anatomy and more. This is a sheet of paper that was digitally sent to me from Sue, Betty Boop. It just says rare oddities, so I thought that went well in there for journaling on. The Siamese twins, lady with two heads. It's an old photo, and it's an old picture that I got. Paper, another wee pocket, graph paper. It's just some, that was actually a printing mistake, and I thought it looked nice on there. Then you've got this picture, and it's backed onto coffee dyed in that pocket with some fibres, and I just collaged it up. That's another old flyer that I got off the public domain. Harvey's Midges, the smallest people in the world. This one, the skull, that opens up so you can doodle underneath. Just some more stamping with the old trams picture. Another pocket, I left this space so you could journal on it. That's another envelope. I think that's really cool. So that one, sorry if you can hear Paul on the phone and my grandson, they're shouting to each other. Just some more fibres, punched out page, a bit of fabrics. I mean, you could gesso over that and all different things. This is a wee pocket that I used. That was the pocket that I got from Love Art Shop. I just made this wee tag. That goes in there. Some more stamping and doodling. That's the other half of that. The what did I say called them? Midges. Not very politically correct today, but that's what it was. Made this pocket and tag. This one's pretty cool, I like this. It's just a torn piece of paper that I had, so that was the, I used the clasp from the Tattered Lace storybook set, and this just flips out. This is another pocket, and then I put in another one of the prescriptions to be journaled on. This one opens up that way. And you can see how old that looks, and that is it P.T. Barnum? That's the original Greatest Showman. So I thought, you know, it's a book of freaks and things, put him in the back. And that is, I used a bottle and just used it like wee coffee rings. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. As I said, £35, PayPal only. That is including your postage unless you are international, so let me know what you think. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hit me a thumbs up or a thumbs down whether you like this video or you don't like it, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.